Yes, I was kind of disappointed because team was doing so well. I just wanted to get out there and play with them.
Some of those comparisons for you have been to Anthony Davis, of course, great player here. How do you feel when you hear things like that?
Try not to let it get to my head, just try to get better every day.
Is he a guy that you like to model your game after, or is there someone out there who you aspire to be like?
It's definitely a guy that I like to model after. Is one of my favorite players, and just it was a great experience meeting him.
So, how many times have you been around Anthony?
One time.
Just once. What was that like, or what was it?
I learned a lot from him in a little bit of time, and just a great experience. Had a little kid moment when he came in, and I met him for the first time.
Was that here?
Yes.
Okay. So did you play pickup with him or anything?
No, I just
Talk to him. Obviously, with Auburn, you were originally committed there, and you backed off that. What ultimately led to you picking Kentucky?
just the players that's coming in, that came in with me, and just the relationship I had with the coaches.
A lot of the big men who come through here talk about the impact that Kenny Payne has on them. So far, what's it been like being coached by him?
It's very good, learning from him every day because he knows a lot. He's put a lot of big players in the NBA, and I just wanted to get better. So coming here, learning from him is a great experience.
What are one of the things you're really looking to improve on, and is there anything that he's encouraging you to really work on right now?
Just just to go hard every play and just never take a play off. That's one thing he's always said, and just I try to do that and then play physical all the time.
Obviously, with Nick here and Reed and PJ, some quality big men. Where do you kind of see yourself fitting in with this group of big men? What do you think you bring that maybe will help this team, something maybe they can't do?
We all bring something different to the game, and we all like to compete, but we, there's nothing really different I bring, but it's just going to be a good experience playing with them, playing with these guys on the court.
I thought it was interesting. A couple of other guys I talked to said that when they're around Reed, it reminds them of being like around a 30-year-old guy. Is he that much more mature than everybody else, do you think?
Yes, he definitely is an older guy. You can tell, but he's cool.
In what ways can you tell that he is just more experienced? I guess. What are some examples, maybe?
Just the way he acts, he just carries himself like he's older, and he's very focused.
Defensively, I know one of the things that was said about him, Reed, is that he communicates well. I think that's one of the areas you can tell. Being a young guy, is that something you've had to learn to talk on defense?
Yes, I've had to learn to talk on defense. He teaches me a lot of the little things that can help me out in the game, and just learning stuff from him is a big thing for this team.
What have these practices been like so far? I don't know how hard you guys have been going or anything like that, but just what's that been like, I guess?
It's been very competitive. Every day we go at each other. Every time we step on the floor, it's a battle, and just very fun.
Overall, for you as a defender, what are some of the things you'd like to improve on in that area?
As a defender, just talk more and just go hard every time I step on the floor. Just try to get more block shot.
In the Bahamas, I know you had the back issue or whatever, but what was that whole experience like, though, just being able to bond with your teammates on a preseason trip like that?
It was a great experience. The team got closer. Was already pretty close, but that made it even more. But just a great experience out there, learning about each other, learning how we play, and just bonding.
What are some of the things you guys do off the court to help that bonding? Or
we like to play video games. We go to the movies together sometimes, the mall, just all the stuff. We're just hanging out.
Fortnite guys?
Yeah.
Is there anyone on the team that you think is maybe the best at Fortnite, or does everyone think they're the best?
Everyone thinks they're the best, but I think Jamal Baker has the throne right now.
I think that was someone last year who everyone said was good. I guess just being in college now, what's the adjustment been like for you? Has there been one or anything like that?
It hasn't been really hard. It's a difference. It's a big difference between high school and college, but it wasn't really hard for me. I kind of knew because my sisters played college D1 basketball, but just the practices was a different level.
What was it like when you would play her growing up?
They used to. I have two sisters, so they used to beat up on me and stuff when I was little. But they like stopped playing me after like 9 or 10 years old.
How much older are they than you?
They're one's 25, one's 23.
So you guys are all pretty close. What's your family been like kind of through this? You know, I remember I think I talked to your dad at the McDonald's All-American game, and just what's that support been like from them?
Great support. They teach me things too, 'cause they played and coached. So it's always a great support system with my family.
And being coached by John Calipari so far, what's that like for a freshman coming in here?
It's very fun. He teaches me a lot. Just he's a great coach.
What do you think the identity of this team could be?
I think we could be very good. We all compete very hard, and just we're going to be a hard-working team.